everyone, and today we are going to address the topic of, do you crave real love? And we're going to dive right into that. So, for me, it just brought back such fond memories of a time when a couple of years ago we relocated to Singapore. And my husband had a transfer, and we moved from South Africa to Singapore. And I had to give up my full-time job, so I was a stay-at-home mom, and the kids were off to school during the day, and I decided to just use the time to volunteer at the local church that was offering English as a second language for women who were working in Singapore from different Asian countries, and they just needed a place where they could practice their English. And so I signed up for this, and they assigned me to a class with Japanese ladies. So it was about a group of about, say, 40, 50 Japanese ladies. And with me in this class is Charlene. Charlene is from the US, and she at the time was a bit older than me, and Charlene was kind of that gentle but take charge kind of individuals, and she was great because she was much more confident than I had never done this before, so I was a bit nervous in the beginning. So we start the class, and so everybody's got their workbooks, and we start to with all the exercises and assignments. And after the second week, I realized, oh my gosh, what did I just get myself involved with? I cannot speak Japanese to save my life. I'm like, this is a disaster. This is not going to work out. But Charlene here, on the other hand, is one of those steady ships. They just, they kind of quiet, but they're able just to move forward. And soon I realized, okay, let me just hang in there. Let's just take this 1 week at a time. And so I started to give it 1 week at a time. And as the weeks started to progress, I started to see that the ladies were just, they were so appreciative of us being there for them. They would bow and just express their appreciation in so many different ways. Oh gosh, we got cookies and all kinds of treats. But as the weeks went by, I could see that their English was really improving. They started to be much more responsive, much more interactive, and for me it was the real surprise came at the end of the semester. So we were together for about 6 months, and each of the ladies got up and they expressed their thanks to us in English, and they were so proud of themselves. They were so confident, and that really blew me away. The confidence that these ladies now had after being with them for this time. And it was just such a fulfilling moment. And, the kind of things that they expressed were things like, thank you for just being so kind. Thank you for being so patient with us. And I realized, as these women were going through, each one of them expressing their thanks, I was just blown away, but I was just reminded of, the Bible says in 1 Corinthians 13. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is not envious. It does not keep a record of wrongs. It does not boast. It does not rejoice in wrongdoings, but rejoices in the truth and in doing the right thing. It always perseveres. It always protects, and it always hopes. And these are the things that I just, I was just reminded that these are the true values of what real love is. We live in a world where we just have commercialized what love is in so many ways. Love has almost been sexualized. And so we have grown accustomed or used to just having a very skewed notion of what real love is. And that real love is that selfless act, is that act of forgiving, is that unconditional love, is that you give and you don't know what you're going to receive, but you give anyway. And I think that it's, for me, when we crave love, we have to sit still and ask ourselves, what kind of love am I looking for? Because true love comes from what you're able to do to others. And so I know this is a very short kind of insert today, but I hope that it's something that you can take away and think about during this, Christmas season, where we are so easily distracted by all the things that's happening around us. The Christmas tree, the gifts, the turkey, and all the festivities, which are all lovely. I'm not saying that it isn't, but we do tend to miss on the greatest gift of love that God gave His Son as a gift of love. So let's not forget that, and let's understand that the value of Christmas is that we were given love, and we need to respond to that and let it not pass us by this Christmas. So wishing you all a very blessed Christmas with your family and your friends. I'll see you. Please don't forget to hit the subscription button, and I'll see you in the next video in the new year. Bye for now.